Hi everyone, happy Monday. I can't believe it's Monday. It's been crazy. Thanksgiving kind of threw everything off, right? All right, so I am live today because I still want to try and be on track for doing lives at least twice a week. I know I was doing every day and it was getting a little hard because then I was taken away from doing other things. So at least Mondays and Thursdays I will be live. And I'll be sharing on Mondays more, make it ideas, but we're going to talk educational items. So we always learn something, especially when we're making things and why we're using those oils that we're talking about. So today we're going to talk about some diffuser blends with some awesome oils that are this month's promotions from doTERRA. So first, I will have to say a huge thank you to all of you for all of your support, your continued support. For those of you who do your monthly orders, those of you who've been customers with us the last 5 years even, going on 6, we hit a goal we have been trying really hard to hit, and some of you may have seen that, and thanks to awesome team members. I mean, Lisa, you've hit Elite before, but I still want to congratulate you because you still hit it again. And we had Cassie and we had Charlene all make it to Elite. And what does that mean? Elite means they had some great BOGO sales going on. A lot of people got their BOGO items, and that means they've been sharing a lot of doTERRA with a lot of people. And with that, they get rewarded in doTERRA with those things. So with being rewarded with that, of course, it trickles on up from there. And so overall, as the Essential Life team, we hit silver this month. Yay! I would be like dancing around on my ankle right now, but I did a nice mile walk, so I'm not doing that right now. Wally, I don't think knows yet because it was in a letter. I don't get to call him or text him or anything like that, but I did print off the confirmation that we hit it, and it's something he's gonna be really surprised and very proud of. So we are hosting a party here on the 20th, so it's the day after he gets in. 5:30, we're going to be having a silver party, and it's kind of going to be like a potluck style, bring a dish to share, and we're going to eat. We'll have some main dishes, but bring something you like to share, because a lot of times we get to learn different recipes from each other and taste different foods that we enjoy. So if you are able to come, please let us know. I know I created an event, but we'd love to have you and celebrate with you, and it is our way to thank you. You guys are amazing and wonderful, and I can't say it enough. So you may be hearing me gushing all month long, all year even, to thank you all for your continued support. So we have a lot of LRP Love giveaways this week, so be sure to watch for that on Thursday. Because of hitting this, I'm in a giving mood, and it's December. It always feels like I gotta participate in this Christmas. The other thing we have, just as a reminder, we do have an event this Saturday, and that's going to be at 5:30 p.m. and it's going to be, again, potluck style. We're going to have a white elephant gift exchange that'll be here at our house as well. That's going to be our monthly team workshop, so that's for our customers like you guys and our Essential Life team members, family members, all of you. And if you have a guest you'd like to bring, you can bring your guest. We are changing it up this year. We are asking that you bring your own oils. Yes, you're bringing your own oils, your own supplies, your own coconut oil, and you get to make roller balls, you get to make different items that maybe you've been sitting there wanting to make them, and you're just like, I don't have the time. This is the time and the place for you to bring your items, your supplies. I will have some supplies if you want to purchase them. You can purchase the supplies other ways. Feel free to bring your oils, and you're going to make your own whatever you want to make. So it is a great time to get together and talk about oils and eat some tasty food, and then also to make some things. And we always have a little team meeting afterwards to kind of talk logistics and exciting things and kind of plan ahead for the next events, but also answer any questions that team members may have. Even guests can stay for that part and ask questions too. So let's get on to talking about this month's amazing oils. We're going to talk about these because I have some great blends, and we're going to talk about the oil first, and then we're going to talk about the recipes and blends. So this month only, when you purchase a bottle of Clove, yes, you could purchase a bunch of Clove if you want, but when you purchase your 125 PV LRP order, so your loyalty rewards order, you're going to get a Clove for free. And you're going to get 2 wood ornaments that go with it. I don't have the ornaments because I've never had them before. These are exciting. They're really cute. You'll get the Clove and those free. So this is an awesome oil to have on hand. And we're going to talk about why Clove here in a second. I turned my page. All right, so Clove essential oil has been really known for supporting your healthy teeth and gums. So a lot of the hygiene that way, dental preparations. So they may put it in candy, gum to flavor, but also because Clove has a lot of antioxidant properties, very powerful antioxidant properties, and they, our mouths, sometimes we get some gross germs in there, and then it'll help support cardiovascular health, and it helps, again, clean your teeth, mouth, your gums, because of the antioxidant properties. So Clove is in our toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste. It's in the On Guard blend. It is one that's in the, I believe, Holiday Joy blend because of the Clove in the air is going to be great for supporting your immune system. Some other new things I learned about Clove from one of my new books is it helps support your thyroid. If you're having any like smoking addictions, that sort of thing, it might help support that by rubbing onto the bottom of your big toe, 1 drop. Again, like I said, immune support when you put it in a capsule and take internally, when you're diffusing it, the antioxidant we talked about, and you can also use it in cooking, so it'll also help support your immune system that way. Some people make their own toothpaste or they add it to toothpaste, but if you're already using the doTERRA toothpaste, it's got the Clove in there. There's times I've had a little bit of an ache, after going to the dentist, I would put my Clove on my gums and on my teeth, and it helps soothe that. It also is going to support your liver and helping with that because it's got antioxidant properties, and then it helps to rub on your skin for soothing areas, especially if you deal with some aches and discomforts that way. So a really good diffuser blend with Clove is called the Immune Booster. So if you're needing to support that immune system, you are going to do 1 drop of Clove, 1 drop of rosemary, 1 drop of eucalyptus, 1 drop of cinnamon, and 1 drop of wild orange. And if you run out of the On Guard blend, this is what you want to diffuse during flu and cold season when things arise that way. Because you've got the rosemary and eucalyptus is going to help brain support. It's also going to help support your respiratory system. Like we said, Clove and cinnamon are great for immune support. Clove with wild orange, because they both have antioxidant and cleansing properties. Those will be helpful as well. So that's a little bit about Clove, and the ways I like to use it would be cooking and diffusing. And I mentioned I put it on my teeth. I'm trying to think what else I've done with it. Sometimes I put it in some water with some citrus just to have some support, and I've done that before doTERRA came out with their mouthwash. I would do that with some water and the coconut oil. So I would do coconut pulling, and so I put a drop of that with the coconut oil in my mouth and let that work in through my gums when I was swishing around the coconut oil in my mouth. So I kind of would support my gums and my teeth that way. That's another kind of trick and easy recipe and idea for you guys with Clove. So lots of ways to use Clove. I've been sharing some of those with you. Yesterday, you'll continue to see other diffuser blends because this time of year, we get a lot of germs. We get a lot of colds and flus, and we need to support our immune system as best as we can. And clove is one of those oils you're going to see in a lot of those winter diffuser blends because our immune systems need a little bit more of that due to weather and being around a lot of people too. Alrighty. So the next oil I want to talk about, I'm getting to my notes here because they have some awesome recipes. Share with us, if you're watching the replay, share how you use clove. Any of these oils, I want to hear how you guys use them. All right. The next oil you can get, so you can get 2 oils free this month. This is one we always anticipate and we're really excited about. So the past 5-6 years of doTERRA, they have had this oil for free in December. Sometimes they have it for free next month, but it's not guaranteed. So frankincense, the king of oils, you're going to see me talk a lot about frankincense this month, plus Melissa. So Melissa is 20% off, and this is a must-have oil. If you guys ask me, these 2 are like must-haves. These are ones you want to have all the time. When in doubt, I get my frankincense out. When I am not sure, frankincense and copaiba were my number 1 oils to use after my brain injury. It is one I use every day for cellular support, immune support. There's so many. I was kind of stumped yesterday. My mother-in-law had asked me, okay, why is everyone so excited about frankincense? I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start because all these things ran through my head of so many ways I use frankincense. So hopefully I'll be a little bit better for you guys now that I have my little notes here on the different ways I use frankincense. Melissa I use a little more sparingly because if you noticed it is a small bottle compared to the large bottle. But Melissa is one I love to have on hand because you never know what's going on. Melissa and Frank are both in our Better Than Weed rollerball that I've shared. I will probably share it again later this month. Melissa is amazing for so many different things, and you're going to hear about that in a little bit, okay? So together, you're going to see a lot of Melissa and Frank are like BFFs. It is like Rachel and Ross is Melissa and Frank from Friends. That is why you're going to want to get this one free. So the way you can get this one free, and you can get it multiple times this month, whereas the clove and the ornaments you can only get once. The frankincense is free when you do 200 PV order. So it's any 200 PV, not dollars, point volume is what that's based on. So when you do 200, you'll get a frank free. If you were to do a 200 order and then maybe next week or the 15th do another 200 order, you're going to get another frank free. So you could get multiple franks free this month. So be sure to stock up on that, especially if you're going, oh my goodness, I've got 400 in my cart. You need to do 200 and do it twice. Don't do just 400 and expect that you're going to get 2 frank right away. You're not. You're going to want to do 200 orders to get 2 if that's what you're hoping for. That's what I tend to do in December. I plan for it every year to make sure I have enough frank to get me through for a little while, so I'm not using my points on those and I can use it on other goodies for you guys. All right, so why frank? We mentioned it is the king of oils. I shared some more posts this morning about frankincense, how it is just an amazing enhancer in supporting your body, and when you mix it with other oils, it's going to enhance so many things. Frankincense is one to help soothe and ground you. Rub in your hands, breathe it in. It was one I was doing, and then I was rubbing in the back of my neck and just breathing it in, relaxing. It's one I like to use for focusing and concentration when I'm trying to do something, when I do a Bible study. I will apply frank or diffuse it with something. And then it is one I like to apply to my bottom of my feet when I was doing yoga and getting back into that, especially after my injury, because of the grounding effects. All right. What else? Skin, that's the other one. So I use frankincense on my homemade moisturizer that I make. I rub it in my skin. I'll use it as a spot kind of thing because it'll help with appearance of imperfections and supporting that. It is great, again, to help relax and balance the mood, especially when you pair it with Melissa. Then if you take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule, I talked about healthy cellular support. It's going to help support your cellular cell health and functions. And then it is also one that I always say just do 2 drops under your tongue every day, kind of like you would do your LOV, your vitamins. It is just something to get used to using every single day, kind of like Copaiba. It's going to help enhance the effects of all the oils. So there's oils in a lot of doTERRA's supplements and vitamins, and that way you're getting extra benefit and it helps enhance and support your body. It is a great one for immune support. Like I said, it's a great healthy cellular support oil, and you guys probably saw that the other day when I was talking about it. All right, what else? We talked about relaxation. It is definitely a major relaxer. Helps support immune, nervous, and digestive system when taken internally. All right, we're going to go to my new book because I had a recipe in here that I thought would be a good one. So Emotion Potion is what this one is called, and it is a rollerball recipe. I'm giving you lots of fun recipes today, and I'm trying to give you ones that are a little bit different than ones you might see on the posts for Instagram or here. So Emotion Potion is 15 drops of frankincense, 15 drops of balance, and 15 drops of elevation. I believe that's the joyful, yes. And then you're going to top it with fractionated coconut oil, and you're putting this all in a 10 ml roller, so a big roller. And you're going to shake it up, and you're going to apply that to your pulse points as needed throughout the day. So it's going to help support your emotional state. The reason for that is because it has alpha-pinene for my sciencey people. It has monoterpenes like alpha-pinene that make frankincense a restoring oil and revealing falseness and restoring awareness of true self there. So that is kind of the emotional use there. It really helps support. This is why I like having this oil with Melissa. It helps support you if you're dealing with some depression, anxiety, if you need the calm. I know now we have the adaptive, which is like my go-to. But not everyone always has Melissa, or there are some people who are really sensitive to any tree resins. So Copaiba and Frank are not their friends. But Melissa would be a good one for that as well. So you could use that under your tongue daily, or apply to pulse points, or diffuse for supporting that. If you have people that need some brain support, frankincense is great for brain support. That is why I was using it daily. And then it helps calm your muscles and joints and things like that, supporting that. That's why it's in the Better Than Weed blend with the Melissa. Then we talked about cellular function, helps support that when you take it internally. Better Than Weed for helping support the aches and pains and inflammation that's going on. So that's why you can take that under the tongue, but also rub it on those areas. So that Better Than Weed blend is amazing. Or just put some Frank and Melissa in a 10 ml, top it off some fractionated coconut oil, rub that on there, you'll be a happy camper. Again, more brain support there, especially if you deal with a lot of cognitive type functions that are kind of needing a little more support and boost, you'll need Frank. And then anytime people have some compromised immune systems, I would highly recommend frankincense because it'll help support your immune system as well and enhance the effects of like the clove and the on guard and supporting your immune system that way. Alrighty, we're going to Melissa. I love this oil. It is such a good oil. Alrighty. So Melissa, again, supports healthy immune system. It calms tension and nerves. I know people who have used it in their Epsom salt baths. If I am desperate, I'll use it because it is such a precious oil. It is regular $115, I want to say, wholesale. You can get it for $95 wholesale. Yeah, it's a good savings. 20% is an awesome savings on Melissa. So definitely stock up on some Melissa. It's going to promote the feelings of relaxation. So if you did stock up, then I might feel more comfortable taking an Epsom salt bath with it. Otherwise, I put it in my roller balls. I use it that way, topically, and just smell it and put it on the back of my neck. You can diffuse it at night or rub on your forehead, shoulders, chest, help support the tension. You can diffuse it to create a relaxing environment. Again, pair that with some frankincense. It's going to be like powerhouse there, and it'll help encourage a restful night's sleep. And then add to a moisturizer or a spray bottle with water and spritz on your face to rejuvenate your skin and freshen the mind. So again, add that with your frankincense and you'll have a great skin support oil blend there. Alrighty, my new book also talks about how it's going to help with, if you're struggling with some depression, anxiety, you'll put a drop of it up on your finger and up on the roof of your mouth. It's going to support your respiratory system, your brain support there. It's going to help if you have some emotional kind of trauma or shock and awe moments, and you need to kind of calm down and have that emotional relaxation moment. Try some Melissa, and you would either diffuse or dilute and put it in the back of your neck. And the reason they're saying back of neck and spine is, one, you're going to smell it, but it also gets right in to help support the brain system. If you're having trouble with sleep and need some support that way, it'll help with that as well. So here is an awesome diffuser blend for you guys, another one, and this one calls for both Melissa and frankincense. Who knew? And this is called Anxiety Relief, and I've probably shared this one or will share this one if I haven't yet, but you can at least have this written down as well. And if you see it again, you're like, oh, I've heard it multiple times. Maybe I need to try this. All right, 1 drop of Melissa, 2 drops frankincense, 2 drops cedarwood, and then 1 drop lavender. Put in your diffuser, and it'll help support you and ease the anxious feelings away. All right. It'll help you also if you struggle emotionally with moving forward. It'll help you kind of let go, especially those oils together, and help you kind of reach some of those goals and push forward and past some of those things that you might be trying to move past. Alrighty, I have awesome diffuser blends. See, there's a bunch of them for December, and I didn't do this last month because it was so crazy. So I'm going to share an orange fruitcake diffuser recipe, and it calls for clove, your free oil this month when you do your loyalty order. So 1 drop of clove, 1 drop of cassia, 2 drops of cardamom, and 2 drops of wild orange. And it smells like a fruitcake, you guys. It smells really good. Problem is, it makes me want to eat and hungry. So I may be doing some clove with some grapefruit and water to help support those cravings I might have, or some digestion or celery seed. That'll stop it. So anyway, put those in your diffuser and let it run, and you can have an orange fruitcake scent. I knew that was not a diffuser blend recipe I had that I was going to share with you guys with clove, but for graphics, but maybe I'll find one like that. Otherwise, I know gingerbread, that one I have shared or will share. And you'll see some of these other ones later on this month as well. All right. If you guys have any questions about these oils or any other oils, let me know. If there's a topic you want to hear about, let me know as well. I am going to definitely try and get a post up in the next week or so, because I want to challenge you guys to do the Melissa challenge, which I'm going to try and do a drop of Melissa on my big toe every day. Or just using Melissa in general. So we'll share different ways to use it. Hopefully you guys will help participate, because we will have a giveaway for those who do participate in the end of the month. As you guys participate, we will kind of, sorry, I'm getting lots of notifications. We will kind of look at it all, and Wally will be with me, and if we get a lot of comments and a lot of feedback from you guys on how you're using Melissa, what you're noticing, if you're noticing anything with Melissa, any differences, changes with using it, then you can let us know and comment, and we would be love to hear from you. We may include Frank and Melissa because they are two BFFs, and you can get the Frank free this month, so we will include that as well, I'm sure, or have that in addition to. So we will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday and rest of your week, and be sure to get your orders in and get those awesome freebies. Oh, before I forget, there are 2 things released and something that came back. So 3 things for the holiday items. The teas were released. There's like an immune support one and then a nice relaxing, calming one, I believe. And I'm super excited about those. And then the Yarrow Palm collection is available. And that is the only way you're going to get the Beauty Complex. If you guys can hear Molly snoring over here. Beauty Complex capsules with the Yarrow pomegranate, and then they have the body renewal serum, which I used on my face today, and I love it. I use it on my hands when it's really dry and my feet, but I used it on my face this morning because it was right there on the counter and I didn't want to pull mine out, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it on my face and see if it lasts. It definitely locks in the moisture a little bit longer, and I like it. I was like, oh, it's like baby soft. I love it. So be sure to get that kit. Otherwise, you have to wait until January to get it, and you don't want to miss out. It is awesome, and it comes in a beautiful case. And then you get the Yarrow Palm with it, which I've been taking under my tongue every day, and I use at night as well, or at times I'll use it under my eyes. So that is a great, great deal for those. I'm super excited. The item that came back is the holiday Peace foaming hand wash. If you guys haven't gotten that one, you are missing out. It smells amazing. So be sure to get it before it's gone again. It's awesome that you're able to bring it back. All right, if you guys have any questions, again, let me know. I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday. It'll be sometime in the afternoon, evening, because it'll be after I get done with some things. Be done at after 2 and be home. So be sure to watch for that, and I will be on at maybe like 5 o'clock because it's a good time. Most people are getting off or of work, or maybe they're not, or they're close to it. So we will try and be live then and have some giveaways and more oil education for you. All right, I look forward to seeing you all Thursday, and again, stay warm. Enjoy your oils, keep oiling up, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.